What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and I thought I'd do one more quick unboxing / details video before the holidays. So happy holidays to everybody. So this is actually kind of an old release, but I just picked it up and I couldn't find really any detailed unboxings of it on YouTube. So I went ahead and thought that I would go ahead and make this. And this is just to give you some details about the product itself. So this is actually Rurouni Kenshin, aka in America Samurai X. And this is one of the OVA sets that you can purchase, and it's called Reflection. And it's actually a two-part OVA. But this release specifically, the director's cut, is basically both OVAs. They are put together and all of the credits in the middle are removed. And there's one or two extra little scenes put in, basically to make it flow like one long kind of feature film sort of feel. So that's basically what director's cut means. There's also a director's cut of the other Rurouni Kenshin OVA. And that's basically just the same thing also. The other one I think is a three-part, or Trust and Betrayal, which is also has a director's cut. It's basically the same thing, just multiple OVAs put together. All the stuff in the middle, all like the beginning and ending credits that would normally be between them are cut out. And a couple of scenes are added in to kind of bridge the story, to make it work a little bit better as a single viewing experience. So this is Reflection, which takes place after the series. I think it takes place 15 years after Rurouni Kenshin, the actual series. And I haven't finished the series myself, so I haven't watched this yet because I don't want to spoil it, because this takes place afterwards. But I wanted to pick it up so that once I'm done with the series, which, if you didn't know, is now on Crunchyroll, which is how I'm watching it for the first time. Rurouni Kenshin, in its completion in both dub and sub, is on Crunchyroll for streaming. Which, for my money, is probably the best deal around. $7 for tons of anime, really high-quality subs, and a few dubs here and there, too. I prefer subs myself, but that being said, you cannot get any of the OVAs or the movies on Crunchyroll, so I decided to go ahead and pick these up. So I'll show you kind of a close-up of the cover here. There's our wandering samurai on the front there. Pretty cool. This was put out by ADV Films. This was actually put out in the early 2000s. It's out of print now, actually. There's a limited edition import Blu-ray from Aniplex, but it's like $80 or something, a little bit more than I would want to spend on it. But you can find these DVDs used all over the place. This is actually a used copy, but it's complete, like you would get if you bought a brand new one. So even though it's out of print now, you can actually find these online fairly easily. I got this for, I think, around like $6 or $7 on Amazon used, so not too bad. Still fairly easy to find. So this is what the side looks like here. Director's cut. And here is what the back looks like. The conclusion of a legendary tale. So you can, if you want, you can pause and read this whole summary about him being the Batusai. It kind of explains just sort of what's going on there. So, special features on the director's cut. Interviews with Japanese vocal cast. You get the clean open and close animations, if you want to see those without any of the other stuff going on. Production sketches. And you get a commentary with the voice actors for Kenshin, Sunsuke, and Karo, which is good. And then you also get some previews, which is probably just, ads for other ADV releases. But this is This is co-distributed by Aniplex as well, so even back in the day, Aniplex had a hand in this, it appears. Like I said, I think this is copyrighted around 2004, so early to mid 2000s. And this is in widescreen. I don't know if all of the releases of Reflection are in widescreen. I know that they actually, for the director's cut, I think for Trust and Betrayal, the director's cut is widescreen and the normal release of it is full frame. But I think this may have been widescreen the whole time, so I don't think that the aspect ratio on this one has changed. And again, you get English subs, and you have a choice between English 5.1 dub or Japanese stereo dub. So I'll probably watch it with the Japanese and the English subtitles. So it comes in a white case actually, which is kind of cool because it kind of blends into the white on the art. So on the inside, this is what the disc itself looks like. It's kind of got a textured surface. It says Director's Cut, ADV Films, Samurai Reflection X. Then this is the insert that comes with it. I'll give you kind of a close-up of this. Director's Cut, Samurai X Reflection. Here, finally, you get the actual name of the show, Rurouni Kenshin. Rurouni Kenshin Reflection Director's Cut, DVD special features, just what we read on the back there. And then it gives you a quick scene selection, tells you all the chapter names, and a little art of Kenshin there. So yeah, that is what you get if you're going to pick up Samurai X Reflection, aka Rurouni Kenshin, the director's cut. You can still get it non-director's cut, of course, if you'd like. It's just two separate individual OVAs, and doesn't have the extra few scenes that extended a little bit to kind of tie them all together. So you're probably not missing much either way. Either way, it's probably still about the same, but I opted just to go for the director's cut, so I could get those extra scenes and kind of get it just as one whole feature that I can watch sort of in a row. So yeah, thanks for checking this out, and if you like this, if you like movie unboxings, if you like video game unboxings, that kind of stuff, kind of geeky things like that, go ahead and subscribe down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And I hope everybody has a great holiday, and I will talk to you next year.